All right. Well, we got one email this week that I felt was worthy of bringing to this show.
Okay.
Because it is a hardcore CMS fan, somebody who supports the show, and I was surprised at the take being who this person is.
Okay.
So let's get into some begging for email.
All right.
It's time for the Classic Metal Show to start begging for email.
What the hell is email?
Death sent me an email.
Well, when you figure it out, email me.
And here's your loser beggars, Neely and Chris.
You've got mail.
All right. Well, we got an email from our own Maykay, chat room Maykay.
All right.
And as some of you who've listened to the show for any length of time know, that May is a very young listener. She's only 16.
All right.
And social media plays a very big part in the lives of teenagers.
Sure it does.
Or even people into their 50s. But I am not a fan of the social media for the average person. I've made that clear over the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
I think it has its place. I think that it's useful in some regard. But the idiots, for the average idiot out there,
right?
I think they should have their social media rights taken away. Well, Maykay, who is 16 years old, she's got a very lucid, well thought out point where social media is concerned.
Okay.
She starts off, "Hello, boys. It's May. The person, not the month. Ha ha."
Bum. Hear that, Tim? That's how you tell a joke.
I deleted my Facebook this week or last week. I can't remember. What are you, on drugs?
It's been a long 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a long 2 weeks. So she deleted her Facebook.
Okay.
I just hate that everything is for mass consumption. I can care less what anybody's views are, what you ate for breakfast, and what your hubby just bought you. She puts hubby in parentheses.
Her hubby.
Her hubby.
Okay.
It's all stupid and pointless, and it's just for people that want attention. Everybody thinks that they are so important. None of these young kids can sit in a chair without their phone. I was meeting one of my family's teenage kids, and I reached out to shake his hand, and he couldn't even put the phone down enough to shake my hand. Call that a nice little introduction to meet somebody. Nobody sits at the dinner table without their phones, and I'm not saying what anybody else hasn't said already.
Right.
You know, the only thing good about the site was that thrash group, the music post, and the CMS questions.
Nice.
If you weren't aware, Chris posts a question a couple times a week about albums and artists and different things, kind of like a little poll or whatnot, right, just to keep people interested.
Mm-hmm.
Even the classic rock groups post the same 5 classic rock songs that everybody knows already. Post something obscure or lesser known for once.
Right.
But anyway, about the Lee Aaron video.
Okay.
Doesn't she have a PTA meeting to go to? Reminds me, I was watching the Temptations movie. I'm assuming you saw that.
I definitely saw that.
Yeah.
Times love it.
Yeah. And the question was, would you buy this record or use that money to buy a sandwich? I'll pass. Give me the sandwich.
Right.
And the Rush fan question, I'm a huge Rush fan. Do you put a question out about the Rush?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If it's okay to be a fan of them, even though they're classic, they're not really metal.
Yeah, they're prog rock.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Or they started out that way anyway.
Right.
I give this a bit of thought, as I don't to most things, but I'm unsure if you two are Rush fans at all.
I am not.
I am a casual fan. I am not a hardcore. I got a couple of their things, but I'm not hardcore, and I've seen them 3 times.
I've seen them a few times, and I've actually walked out twice. I actually paid full price to see Mr. Big and then left.
I saw them on the Counterparts tour. I saw them on the Roll the Bones tour. And I saw them the tour before that, and I don't remember what it is.
Whatever.
That was the one with the Mr. Big.
Was that Grace Under Pressure?
I think that's what it was. I feel like Rush doesn't belong in the CMS. I think most of the fans like more hardcore rock and metal. I never hear you guys play Rush. I feel like Rush is more toned down from Slayer, Dokken, Megadeth. A more layered back band. I'm not sure what that means. A layered back band? A laid back band. I'm sorry. I misread that. Rush is an awesome band. Triumph doesn't actually remind me of Rush. Not because both of them are from Canada. Triumph has some dorky layout as Rush, but Triumph is more hardcore, fast-paced than Rush, not too technical.
Right.
How are you with Triumph?
I don't know much Triumph, really. I mean, I know like 2 or 3 songs.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's weird, too, because I have a bunch of albums, and I swear dude, I collected a bunch of that shit just to have it for radio.
Sure.
I've never listened to it. I probably have every Triumph record, and I've never listened to it.
Sure.
I mean, I know Fight the Good Fight.
Lay It on the Line.
Lay It on the Line. What's another hit? That's as much as I know.
Sure.
I don't
well,
know.
you know the top 3 radio hits that are played.
Yeah. We've interviewed Rick Emmett.
Yeah, that was a big deal for me personally. I was stoked.
Were you really?
I was.
Are you a big Triumph fan?
I like Triumph, and I know Rick Emmett is one of those elite singer guys.
Okay.
You know, and I was stoked to have Rick Emmett on the show.
Haven't we had him on a couple times or just the once?
Just the once.
Okay.
But that's when we hit him with the Evil Batman stuff, because when Evil Batman used to be a integral part of the show, he used to make I don't know, it was kind of a joke with him with his, and maybe some Triumph.
I want to hear Slayer and Megadeth and Metallica and Triumph.
So talking to Rick Emmett, I thought that was pretty cool because he didn't grant a lot of interviews.
Yeah, he's never been a big interview guy.
Yeah, so getting an opportunity to have him on the show was kind of cool.
Right.
And I'm not ever talking to those fucking guys again, this evil Batman shit.
He probably said that too.
Yeah.
Because didn't we do another interview with them, but we didn't talk to him. We talked to somebody else.
Yeah, we talked to the guitarist. I can't think of his name though.
Don't know.
Yeah. So anyway, she continues. Is this Jason Green dude a whistleblower? I don't know that he's a whistleblower. I think he has a personal vendetta.
Yeah.
His interview was pretty entertaining. I'll agree with that. He was actually pretty humorous in his presentation.
Depends on who you are, I guess.
Well, but I thought he was pretty funny.
Certain people did not find it entertaining.
And we'll cover that. Blotzer is pretty full of himself. Just an ass hat, to quote Chris Aiken.
Wow.
Fruit Loop. And he's up his own ass.
I'm not going to go Fruit Loop with Bobby.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think he's straight.
Yeah. But that's what Maykay says, 16-year-old.
Right.
I think he knows it too, but he keeps going. Lying must make his hair grow or something. Little 16-year-old humor.
Yeah.
Plus, how long has it been since Braverman called in?
A week.
Well, prior to that, though.
Yeah.
Probably like the first of the year.
Yeah, it's been 6 good months.
Yeah. Oh, and I'd like to request and go old school like I always do. A Day of Beckoning, one of my favorites. Testament and and Night of the Blade by Tokyo Blade. 2 songs I never get sick of. I'll shut up now. Sincerely, May. Hail and Kill. Meat Puppet. Meat Puppet.
What was that?
I don't know.
She's trying to start her own thing?
Yeah, she says, Hail and Kill, Meat Puppet. Okay. There is a band called Meat Puppet, by the way.
Okay.
Dokken, Hand Jobs, and Hand Waves, and FU Pal.
Wow. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she's got it all in there.
Right.
So all that from a 16-year-old. So there's a 16-year-old tired of social media.
Did Blotzer really do? Is that a real thing?
Yes, he did. He did do hair implants.
I did not know that.
Yeah, well, that's what Jason said. He said he wants us to sprinkle mashed potatoes on him. He paid enough for that hair.
Oh, I didn't. I thought that was just Jason busting his
No, that's absolutely true.
I didn't realize he really did some hair thing.
That is a true thing.
Shows you how close I've followed Rat lately.
Sure.
How did I not know that he did Hair Club for Men or whatever?
Yeah.
Dr. Cahan.
There you go.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, May, again, you're baffling to me. For somebody of your age, I'm often interested in your thought process.
Right.
Because sometimes you come off like a goofy kid, but other times you are very insightful and thoughtful as well.
Yeah. Every once in a while, she has a good thought.
Sure. So there's her segment for begging for email.
There you go.
Let's see here. I got an email here.
Okay.
Let's see. This is from Ben.
All right. Hi, Ben.
He wants to hear Foreigner.
No.
Rev on the Red Line.
No.
I imagine Neely listens to the song while driving down I-94 wearing his leather driving gloves and Miami Vice sunglasses, laughing out loud. Very good.
Do you own a pair of driving gloves?
I do not.
I was going to say, I've never seen, I don't even know this song. Do you?
Revving on the Red Line.
Here, I'll play it. I just pulled it up. You want to hear it?
Yeah, shoot. Go ahead. Let's go.
Ben, there's no chance Neely's listening to that in this car.
Not the keyboards, and that is just way overdone.
I know Neely likes Foreigner, but I can promise you he doesn't like that song.
No. Afraid not, Ben.
Put that next to the Loverboy in the pile of shit that will never enter Neely's ride.
More or less. I like the comment, though. I thought that was funny.
It is funny.
That's pretty good. Everybody knows I'm the old school guy with the fast car and the hard rock playing and shit.
Right.
I'm like Todd from Beavis and Butthead.
I like that people think that you're fucking Sonny from Miami Vice.
Right.
People see you with the glasses and the white tuxedo coat on and a pair of jeans.
Right.
Pink shirt.
Exactly.
Just rolling down the road.
So funny.
That's quite an image.
Sure. That's me.
That's you.
I'm the dude, man.
Yeah, man.
Sure.